I'm doing a therapy technique where I'm trying to look back to when I was my younger self and to talk to myself when I was younger, which is something that I find incredibly tough because I struggle to imagine things. So I tried to look at a photo of me when I was younger and visualise that in my head. But it's hard to have a conversation with a photo. But coming and doing it out in the forest, I think gives me the best chance to be able to do it, because this is the place where I feel my calmest, my most grounded, my mind is the quietest, and I feel like this is the place that if I can do it anywhere, I can do it here, even though I've got this guy running around like a nutter. But he's being very good. He's watching out for me. Because when I'm at home or in any other situation, my mind is going 100 miles an hour. I'm thinking about so many different things. I can't just sit still enough and really focus in on those moments. My mind is too busy. Whereas here, it's just so calming and lovely. And I want to try and take in these moments, and then when I'm trying to do therapy in other situations or trying to do a similar exercise to this and I can't go in the forest, for example, that I can bring my mind back here and feel this feeling again. And that's what I'm trying to practice more in my life at the moment, because as much as I love being out here and I feel it's really good for my brain and my soul and everything, it's taking these moments as well and then using them in your everyday life rather than just kind of escaping to the forest. It's useful, it's a tool for me at the moment, but I don't want to have to feel like, oh, I can only do that if I'm in the forest, or I need to be in the forest to do that. Whereas if I can do it in the forest, I can do it anywhere, but it's trying to get in that mindset. So I'm just practicing all these things, and it's a beautiful day. It's not a beautiful day, it's a grey day, and I feel like it's going to rain, but it's always beautiful when you're here. I love it. I like to experiment a little bit more with these types of videos where it's minimal talking, to try and share this calm space that I enjoy so much with you all. Hi, I love you. I love you. I think someone wants to go. That was a really tough moment, but I'm really glad that I managed to do it. I didn't think that I could get there on my own without a therapist or martyr to guide me through thoughts and feelings. But there's something being out here
that does make it easier for me. To the point where, yeah, got upset. But I don't think it was like upset as in, I suppose I did get a little bit sad for my younger self, because I was having a chat with my younger self, which, yeah, it was a challenge, but there were some things that I said to myself that I wonder if were actually said to myself, how my life would be different, how my emotions would be different. Because being a kid, going through stuff, it's very hard to know what to say and what to do. It's easier looking back what you would say to them. But at the time, as kids, we just don't process stuff. It's easier to process now, even though it takes me quite a long time. But I'm really glad that I took the opportunity to do this today. And I think it's a lot of the things that I'm doing to get myself in this right frame of mind to be able to do this. Because I've tried before, and people say, oh, what would you say to yourself when you were younger? And you're like, oh yeah, I'd be like, I love you, and you can do whatever you want to do. But to really, really go there is very powerful, and I think that over the next few days, or it'll keep processing. That's what my brain tends to do. Process things a little bit slowly, which is fine. Okay, time to leave. Thank you, Forest. Hey!